So I first wanted to show you guys what I am working with this morning. So this is Easton's bedroom. His old dresser used to be along this wall right now. I don't know exactly where we're going to put his new one. Oh, but this is all of the stuff that I've kind of have to sort out. We're going to keep using these Skubb cubbies from IKEA. I really like them, and they're perfect for like little people clothes, like little kids clothes, or even like our accessories and stuff. But there's probably a ton of things in here, like the sleep sack that he no longer uses and some of these blankets. I'm also going to sort through them and see what I can keep for baby girl, if there's anything that's still good. And then kind of donate or get rid of anything that might be stained or no good anymore. There's a toothbrush over there. Don't know how that ended up there. Got like some coupon books. It's just a total mess. If you guys are new, the reason why I'm showing you guys this video and why we're changing out dressers for our toddler is we are expecting a baby girl in April, and we are transitioning, doing up her nursery. We're also moving our master bedroom to the main floor. And eventually down the road, when he's ready to outgrow his crib and moves into a toddler bed, I felt like a stand-up dresser like this with less space in his room. We'll be able to have a little reading nook or something super cute in his toddler room. So I ended up going with this one. This is an IKEA dresser. I think it's fairly new because I've never seen this one before, but it's a beautiful dresser. It has these 4 drawers down here and 2 smaller ones at the top. And we're also using these Skubb little cubbies like I've mentioned in the beginning. So I'm just super excited to be able to organize this neatly, put some of this stuff away that I've definitely been neglecting over the past few months. Being pregnant with 3 little ones at home is super hectic and busy. So I'm happy to get through this. As I said, he is 19 months today when I'm filming this. So he still does require some of those baby things like diapers and wipes and a few other baby items, I guess. But he is not needing a lot of the stuff. A lot of blankets, muslins, a lot of his like little hats, bibs, pacifiers that I've just held on to for the past 19 months. We will be able to pass them on to little baby girl or donate them or get rid of them if they are garbage. So with that being said, I am sitting amongst this huge mess right now, and I'm just going to start and just organize, make a pile of throwaway, make a pile to donate, and then make a pile of things that I'm going to keep, and then we will reorganize the dresser KonMari way together. So I hope this video does give you guys some inspiration. If you do like it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, welcome, and I would love to have you subscribe. Let's get into it. I am working with just a mound of stuff. I probably won't even keep half of this stuff. This is just a crazy amount. Like, we've got bottles and he hasn't used a bottle in a year. So we just have way too much stuff that is not necessary. So I'm just going to quickly speed this up, clean through it all, show you guys what I'm keeping, how I'm organizing everything afterwards. So these are all of our cubbies. I have a ton of them. They fit in his dresser before. I don't know if all of these will fit in his dresser now. I actually got the same for our bedroom, and I got the same for baby girls as well in white. So that'd be super cool. So I'm going to organize some of these, and then I'm also going to put some stuff in the drawers. so out of my huge mess, this is the stuff that I'm either getting rid of, donating, or keeping for baby sister. I have like our little baby thing. I've got some diapers. I've got some size 4 diapers, and he's in a 6 now. So clearly it's been a while. And then I just have like some trash and things that we really don't need. Little slippers that I can either donate that were made for me, handmade. Actually got them on an Etsy shop, or I can just pass these on to little sister. They're not super boyish. So anyways, this is everything that I have. I also have some diapers here. As you can see, we are in need of replenishing diapers, and I have some muslins. I'm not keeping all of the muslins, but he still loves to sleep with them, so I'm going to keep some. And then this is what I'm working with. So I actually don't have that much stuff to reorganize and put in his drawers. Like I said, we try and be pretty minimal when it comes to kids' clothing. So this is basically everything that is clean that he has. Pajamas, undershirts, sweaters, pants, shirts, all of that stuff as well. Don't know if these are going to fit. Don't know if these are going to fit. They're a 0 to 2, and he's got a big head, but I might keep them for baby girl. And then we also have his little Hydro Sense as well. And this blanket here is a super sentimental. It's not cozy at all. But it was mine when I was a little girl. Look how swollen my hands are. Oh my goodness. It was mine when I was a little girl. It was actually my baptism blanket. This is what I was baptized on. And my dad was actually baptized on this 60 some odd years ago. So, I mean, it's shrunk quite a bit. It's kind of like this yellow beigey tinge color, but it's really sentimental. For those of you guys who are new, my dad passed away in 2016 in May, very suddenly. So yeah, so we don't use it, but I am going to keep it, so I'll probably just store it somewhere else. Through the socks, I've got a bunch of matches here, which is great. I also have some back here that I'm gonna match, but all of these here do not have a match. Maybe they're in the wash, maybe they're under his bed. I don't know where they are, so I'm gonna hold on to these for a little bit. But if I can't find a match by the end of the week, then I'm just gonna get rid of these, because there's no sense in accumulating all of these socks with no matches. My kids are notorious for taking off their socks and just losing them, especially Easton. So yeah, I think that this is still enough socks. I mean, like I said, I do wash all of the time, but we are gonna sort these out. Like I said, this is a perfect time for me to be doing this because I have a ton of laundry to do. So looking at his clothes and stuff, I don't have a whole lot to organize. So it's going to be a lot better to just to do that. So I'm going to work on pajamas right now. I typically do like fleeces and one pieces in one side, and then I will do 2-piece non-fleece in the other. It just depends what the weather's like, how hot it is in the house, and what we're planning on doing that day. And now that I have all of my little cubbies organized, it's time to put them back inside the drawers. Alright, so now that the dresser is completely done, I'm going to run you guys through it real quick. So we don't have much for decor on top of his dresser. We have to organize that and make it look cute, but for the time being, we just added some of his other little things, his little Hello World basket, which you put some stuff in it periodically. I love the texture of these dressers. They're super easy to wipe down and clean. I also really like that this dresser comes with 2 smaller drawers at the top. I was actually looking for something like this. In the first one, it's all of his bath products and things like that. So I have like his boogie wipes. I also have some of his bathing products, some more wipes. I also have this DEET-free No Bite Me cream. I've talked about this before. I actually had someone locally make it for us, and it's a bug repellent, which works awesome. And then in here, I kind of KonMari'd his washcloths. He probably needs to get some new ones after 19 months, but for the time being, these are his washcloths. I also have his immunization record, which I flipped around just so that you guys can't see full name and home address. And then in here I have things like nail clippers, some Pedialyte powder, some more little earbuds for his thermometer, HydroSense, and things like that. I like to keep some of these things in his room, but he's gonna share like thermometer, nail clipper, and stuff like that with baby girl as well. So I may have to take them out, but for the time being, this is what his dresser looks like. This drawer here has some socks. So we have some plain solid colored socks, which I really like because they can match a lot of outfits. And then in this one we have some pattern socks, some Christmas ones, his jumping trampoline socks, and just some other fun ones as well. And then here I just put some miscellaneous items. We actually have to hook his dresser to the wall still, so that is the brackets for that. We have this little diaper genie thing that I put some bags in to throw out dirty diapers when we're out. And then we also have his baby monitor, which we don't use a ton when we're home, but if a sitter comes in or something like that, we will plug that in. The first big drawer just has diapers in it. As you guys can see, we are low on diapers. These are his nighttime diapers, his daytime diapers. Ryan's actually going out later on, so he's going to pick up some more. And these are all of his swim diapers, which I really didn't know how to organize. But this is how it's organized. If for some reason I find room in the dresser, then I'll put some wipes in here as well. But if not, then those will stay in his closet. This drawer here has pajamas. So we have all of his fleece pajamas here, everything that's clean. All of his 2-piece winter pajamas, as well as his onesies. I think he has like 7 or 8 of them. So as you can see, some are dirty. And then his swimsuit. We take him swimming quite a bit, like weekly. So it's nice to have a swimsuit, and then in the summertime he'll have more than one. In this drawer here, we have all of his regular daytime clothes. So these are all long sleeve shirts. It's still really cold where we live, so it's important to have long sleeve shirts. We have some of the thermal ones. We have some different colored ones as well. Lots of solids, some patterns. And then we also have some sweaters. These are the ones he wears the most. And then he also has some hung up in his closet as well. And then these are basically the pants minus 2 or 3 of them that we work with. Again, I like to have solid colored pants so I can match a lot of his shirts with, or if they have patterns like these ones and these ones, that I'll match with like a solid blue or black or a solid white or something like that. I have really loved adapting to this way of folding, especially the kids' clothes. So much easier to be able to see everything that they have at one glance, and it makes getting them dressed so much easier in the morning. In this bottom drawer here, I probably downsized half, if not more, of the blankets that he has that he wasn't using. So like I said, I kept some of these muslin swaddles, all the best condition ones, all of the softer ones, a lot of the Aiden and Anai. And just because he still likes to sleep with them, I still like to take one out when we're out and about if I'm changing a dirty diaper or something like that. And then we have his bigger blankets as well. He likes to cozy up against these. He typically doesn't sleep with blankets, but if he's playing or if we're going in the car and it's cold, then I will bring one. This one was knit by my grandmother for him, and it's the colors of his nursery. So we will keep this one forever. And then this one was given to us by a close family member as well. And then this one here is kind of an old blanket, but if we're out at the park or if we're going on a stroller ride or something like that, then I will bring this with us. Alright guys, so that is how I organize my 19-month-old toddler's dresser. I'm really loving the way it turned out so far. Like I said, I really love this dresser. It looks really, really pretty in his nursery. I have a huge mess to tackle of all the stuff that I'm not keeping. So I'm gonna get to that. I'm not really gonna show you guys what it is because number one, it's either garbage, stained, too small for him, and I'm gonna donate it, or a few things that I'll keep for baby girl. When I do my baby girl's nursery organization and nursery tour, I will show you guys the things that I did end up keeping, the things that I was able to pass on to her. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little Skubb bins that I didn't end up using in this dresser. So I'm super excited because I'm going to be tackling KonMari style my dresser since we've moved our bedroom to the main floor, and our bed is actually coming in today, which is so exciting to finally get a king size bed and have my room back to normal, start decorating it and all of that as well. So I'm super excited to be showing you guys our master bedroom tour in the next month or so. As soon as I can get it decorated to my liking, as soon as I have the time to do it all, I will definitely film that and show that to you guys as well. Anyways guys, I thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye guys.